Garage Coach's Corner. Alan Ruggles here with Aaron Hill. And Aaron, you've been over here multiple times to play at LI.
Yep.
But this year, well, last year too, you played against Blake Fletcher's team. And I know he was ecstatic getting that first win over you.
Yep.
Obviously you were not, but what do you bring to the table tonight with your Wildcat team?
Well, I'm hoping, we're ready to play. We've had 3 days without practice thanks to the snowstorm.
Yes.
So I'm sure they're in the same boat. But last 2 years, Lyndon's beaten us. Two different players of mine have beaten us the last 2 years as the coaches. So we have the motivation. Blake's just done a phenomenal job coaching with the group he has. They move the ball, they play together, they play hard. And they've been in all these games. Like Randolph the other night, I watched it. They were right in that game to the end. So their record is very deceiving. They are it's kind of a sneaky, scary team to play.
Yeah, and that's what I thought too. But for yourself and your team, you have a winning team year in, year out. What's the secret ingredient in that sauce?
A lot of great people that are involved in our program, top to bottom. We have great coaches in our middle school and our feeder program. We have players that have built culture that pass it on to other players, and there's a lot of people that are in it for the right reasons, and we have nobody, which is pretty rare in today's world, we have nobody in our program trying to look for credit. Nobody cares who gets the credit. It's all about the group and sacrificing for the team goals. You won't see a lot of our kids posting on social media all these all this individual stuff. We try to we don't allow 3-point celebrations and whatnot. And I'm sure some people feel like, oh boy, that's taking the fun out of it. But we don't agree with that. We think that playing basketball as hard as you can, respecting your opponent, and showing respect to your own fans and yourself is very important.
I agree with that.
And I think all of that kind of goes along with having discipline and like I said, just a lot of great people for a lot of years that have really set me up to look a lot better than I am.
So for tonight, what are that culmination of efforts? What do you need to do tonight to get the win?
We need to be able to guard them on the perimeter, off the dribble. Our closeouts are huge tonight. I've seen them. They have 5 guys that can all shoot the ball. They can all drive the ball. So that they're a tough matchup with us. They have really. I like their team a lot, and you can't key on any one guy. And I have a lot of respect for that. Blake, like I said, doing a great job with what he's only been there 2 years, and I can already see an impact.
That's great. Well, good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with the Berkview Garage Coach's Corner with EB and Coach Fletcher.
Thank you very much. PT, where we believe there should never be barriers to getting the care you need. Call them today, 802-424-1434, or visit them at strongoakspt.com to schedule. No referral needed, and we thank you for joining us for the Calkins Portable Toilets pregame show. Visit calkinsportabletoilets.com. Still number 1 and the number 2 business. We're ready to go here at Lyndon Institute at center court. Ready to jump it up. Ethan Gann wins the tap, and the Wildcats will start out on offense. Vikings in man-to-man as Wheeler cuts off the drive, and it looked like it went out of bounds off the Vikings as Jamison Lamar was on the drive there. Hazen retains possession.
Yeah, good baseline defense there by Logan.
Try to get a man underneath the basket open, and a good little trick play. Backing his way in and laying it in, Sully Laflam, and he's just a force underneath.
Yeah, he's a big body. You can't let him get in the paint.
Of course, man-to-man from the Wildcats. Up top, Wells puts it on the drive, has it tipped away, and he just lost it, I guess, out of bounds. Turnover on the Vikings to start.
Yeah, he had a good look at that lane, but boy, they sealed it off quick, sliding across the lane to close off that lane to the hoop.
Vikes will press in the full court, try to speed up things here. And surprised they didn't trap in the corner. Hazen easily beats the pressure.
Yeah, it looked like the trap was there to me, Eric.
Down in the post, Gann was trying to post up on Diori. He has about 3 inches there. A little pull-up shot knocked away. Gann gets it. They lose it. Wheeler has it knocked out of his arms. Like he got grabbed there. And none of the 3 officials made the call. And a little runner by Michaud is good. Morgan on the board for Zip Hazen.
And nice aggressive take to the basket there by Morgan Michaud.
Up top, Bailey. Off to Wells, little weave action going on as Gaskin's going to kick it out to Dioria for three. Too strong for Nico. Logan Wheeler kept it alive momentarily. Now it's off. Hazen out of bounds. Good hustle by Logan Wheeler.
Yeah, you love to see these kids scrambling for the ball down low. Tough to get a handle on it, though. Nobody really that close to it.
Lob it in to Nico. The Vikings trying to get something quickly on that. Now Wells loses it. And the second turnover, just a little too casual here. Little pull-up shot on the baseline, no good. Dioria gets back and gets the defensive board. Good hustle and transition there. Brent's got to be a little bit more careful with the basketball.
Yeah, he certainly does. If they need to get on the board here, they got to take care of the ball. And there's another one right there, just knocked out of their hands.
And 3 trips out of 4, or 3 in a row, turnovers. Quick drive to the basket, 6-0 Hazen. No transition there. Laflam gets 2 more. And the Vikings got to get organized on offense.
They certainly do. They need to they need to run an offense here all the way to get a good shot off.
Yeah, be stronger with the basketball. Into Beckett Bailey. Outside Gaskin. Pull up 3 for Josh. Bang!
There it is.
Shot that smoothly.
Just like a driver off the deck, Eric.
2-hand pass down court. Quickly it goes, and an easy lay-in. Going to be a tough team to press. Lincoln Hill, the junior, lays it in.
Yeah, that's too easy a basket.
I actually think there was backcourt. I don't know if we'll get to see it on the replay. The PizzaManDelivers.com replay, 626-4766. They'll provide all the replays here tonight. Dioria gets cut off. They switched on the screen momentarily. Now he's trying to drive. A reach in by Hill. They steal it. Now Wheeler steals it right back. Gaskin, pull up 3. Got it!
Whoa. Josh Gaskin is hot tonight.
You can see the improved strength from Josh's long-range shot. 2-point game. Hill puts it on the bounce. Now a nice pass across the way. And a lay-in good by Ethan Gann. Well, they have good camaraderie between Gann and Michaud for sure, as well as Sully Laflam.
Yeah, they're working together well, and they get down in that paint. Those are pretty much easy baskets for this Wildcat team.
Ball gets knocked away. Wells comes up with it and loses it again out of bounds.
Hold on to that ball, young man. 2 hands, right?
10-6, 4-point Hazen lead, almost halfway through, 41 seconds away from being to that halfway spot in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Vikings, I think, are lucky the Wildcats have committed some turnovers, too. Nice feed.
And an easy pass underneath. Ethan Gann. Now the breakdown there, the helper is nowhere to be found for the Vikings defensively.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like from up here the communication isn't there yet.
So if you do not contain the dribbler, you're in trouble. Bailey kicks it out. Dioria. He wants to drive. Floater. Oh, man. They're letting him play.
They certainly are.
Hill gets cut off on the baseline.
I'd rather let them play than have a foul every trip down the court.
Yeah, Lamar's pull-up jump shot short. Here come the Vikings trying to cut into that 6-point lead. Gaskin, the only one to score for the Vikings thus far. Now Dioria, 3-ball. Got it! 3 threes today for the Vikes. Now 3-point game.
Getting it going.
Just keep shooting threes like the NBA.
That's right.
Hazen's gotten a lot of layups. Now a 3 here is off the mark. And right over the top of Gaskin, the rebound, Morgan Michaud. I think if he sold that a little bit more, he could have gotten the foul.
I think so as well.
Gaskin drives baseline. It's stolen as Michaud with a very good rotation defensively.
They are moving well on defense.
And out of bounds it goes. Don't grab that ball. They're going to give it to the Vikes.
Ooh.
Interesting. Timeout by Lyndon Institute. They trail by 5.
Attention business owners and contractors, start the new year with a big deal at Littleton Chevrolet. Right now, save $4,500 on stock T25289, a 2025 Chevy Express cargo van equipped with a Ranger Steel Contractor shelving package. It's work ready and built to last. Don't wait. Save $4,500 today at Littleton Chevrolet. Find us online at littletonchevrolet.com.
Crosstown Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, proud to partner with Littleton Chevrolet and the Northeast Sports Network to bring you today's live coverage for all of our service and sales specialists specials, visit us on the web at crosstownmotors.net. Best of luck to all the teams this winter from everyone at Crosstown.
The White Market and all three of its fantastic locations, the Plaza and Main Street in Lindenville, as well as Portland Street, St. Johnsbury, are proud to help and support its wonderful communities in all ways possible. The White Market is a proud sponsor of our local athletes and athletics, wishing everyone good luck this season.
Really good timeout there by Blake Fletcher's. I think he did, granted, you like to make 3 threes, but you got to get something a little bit closer to the basket if you can. Now, Wells up top. He'll shoot a 3, front iron. And here comes Hill. Gaskin need to go after that rebound in transition, the layup. And Hazen will run you right out of the gym if you don't get back on defense. Was that Laflam? I believe it was.
It was Sullivan Laflam with the bucket, but that was a great dribble drive by Hill to create that scoring opportunity.
Up top, Wells. 3-ball, got it.
Live by the 3, die by the 3.
Well, you get 2, we get 3. Hill tried to drive, got away with a carry. I don't know if they call that much anymore. And a little,
oh my.
This could be Sully Laflam's day. Just kind of threw that up, off balance, off the bank.
And that's 8 right there.
Vikes just need a 3 to cut it to 3. Gaskin up top, gets a high screen. One thing's for sure, they're going to pull the Hazen defense out a little bit. Bailey, back to Wheeler. Wheeler off to Bailey, in trouble. Peoria going to put it on the bounce. He gets bodied up. Now there's going to be a held ball with the arrow in favor of the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dioria didn't pull up with that little jumper there, Eric. He had the shot.
Some contact, you think, there, but I guess they're going to let him play. Jason Fremont, Josh Smith, Steve Levesque, your officials tonight, and having trouble getting it in. Now they do to Bailey. Beckett outside Dioria. I think Wheeler and Bailey really got to look for their shot. Logan might have gotten away with one there.
I thought so.
Look at this contact, Allen. Dioria, little 10-footer goes.
Yeah, they are letting them play.
It's fun to play at the YMCA. We're going to let them play. Don't call fouls. Hill, stop and go. Out in the corner, 3-ball, high arcing, goes.
My.
That was actually Hill. It was a pass from Lamar to Hill. Now 7-point game.
They are putting them in tonight, Eric.
21 points, 14 for the Vikings, 21 for the Wildcats. They've had some point-blank shots, and there's an ill-advised pass there. As here comes Lamar.
Oh.
They did blow a whistle, and it's going to be on the floor, I believe.
They're going to call it on Nico Dioria?
I guess so.
I didn't think he was on the play.
I didn't either. I didn't see him anywhere around it, but
I thought it was going to be Gaskin for sure.
Gaskin gets called for the kick on the inbounds. Vikes defense, they've given up too many layups. At least 5 or 6 layups.
Yeah, they need to do a better job protecting the paint.
On the cut there, I think getting away with one was Morgan Michaud. He had kind of a smirk on his face as it tipped back, and I think it might have went off his shin.
That was what his reaction indicated.
Now 3-ball, right corner won't go. And an offensive rebound for the Cats. Lamar, step back jumper. No. And they get another offensive rebound. Now a 3. Laflam, he hammers it down. 24-14.
11 for Laflam.
On pace for 100. Wildcats have been beaten by the Vikings 2 straight years. Pull up 3. Wheeler just barely draws front iron.
Good looking shot for Wheeler, though.
Lamar and Hill, 2-man game for a moment. Will they hold it for the last shot? Runner, no, Laflam wanted it, tipped, and Brent Wells has it. Down to 14, Vikes got to get something going here. Down by 10 points, 10 seconds to go, and tipped away. Gaskin picks it up with 4. Bailey, pull-up jumper, in and out from 3. Vikings offense can't get to the hoop. Hazen is keeping them out of the paint as the Wildcats lead by 10.
That's a big first quarter. The Village Restaurant is home-style cooking at its best, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No matter what you may be in the mood for, we can satisfy that craving. Come on down to 74 South Main Street in Hardwick. Open 7 days a week. Follow us on Facebook at Village Restaurant Hardwick for all our service, providing dedicated, worry-free assistance regarding all sewer lines, portable toilets, and septic needs. Call today to schedule your free estimate, 802-472-6682. Michaud Septic Service in East Hardwick. Call before you stall.
Well, I graduated in 1985. I was semi-decent in math. 24 times 4 is 96 points. Not too many teams give up 96 points and win. And if Hazen keeps this pace, the Vikings will not win 97-96.
I can't see them scoring 97.
I would bet anything you want. So they'll switch defenses here to a 3-2. Good move by Coach Fletcher because too many players getting to the hoop and almost like a 1-2-2. They swing to the corner to a wide open Jeter Demers, who's in there. Jeter lost it on the pass out, but first substitution for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I agree, Eric. The Vikings need to defend that lane, and having that 3-2 defense in place will cut down on those entry passes. They hope.
Try to change up their offense. Screen roll with Bailey over to Wheeler, and his shot blocked out of bounds.
Nice defensive effort there by Lincoln Hill coming in for the block.
Can't say enough about the defensive rotations for Hazen. I mean, they have been on point. Into Dioria. Really a ton of contact. Nothing there. Gets it back. Oh. I mean, they're going to call this on Nico Dioria, Alan, and you got a feel for the kid because, I mean, getting away with it really, Morgan Michaud, you got to love it. Give him credit. He's playing physical out there and a good play by the young man, but I thought Nico got fouled, and now he's a little bit shaken up on the play as Dagan Heaver will come in. Do we have that on replay, Tim?
Yeah, that was a heck of an effort there by Dioria, but I agree with you, Eric. I thought he got fouled on the first part of that play.
Inside it goes. Kick out pass here to Demers, and a little bit hesitant to take a shot from there. Into the corner. Hill, 3-ball. He'll make those all day. And twice on Tuesday he's made them so far. That's 2 threes for Lincoln.
It sure is. 8 thus far in the game.
I've been waiting to say that for a long time, Alan.
You had it printed before the game even started.
If the guy makes 2, it's Tuesday. Let's do it. Beckett Bailey up top. Down 13 are the Vikes. High screen for Heaver. He's in there. Dioria in foul trouble. Tried to go back door. The Vikes not moving. Gaskin on the cut to Bailey. His shot up off the bank. Too strong. And another rebound for Michaud. He's tough.
He certainly is. Oh, nice drive, but
boy,
no foul.
Demers just got smacked going to the basket. Nothing. On the cut here, Hill. And there's a foul. He'll get 2 shots. Lincoln Hill for 2. Whether you're seeking a spacious suite, a charming house, unique glamping experience, or an affordable one-night stay, Craftsbury Farmhouse offers a range of lodging options to suit every traveler's needs. We're also home of local favorite Blackbird Bistro, offering modern American food and craft cocktails every Thursday through Sunday.
And Craftsbury Community Care Center celebrating 30 years of supporting elders and their families. We center on caring.
One more shot for Lincoln. He uncharacteristically missed the first free throw. Gets another one here. Up by 14 now. And Lyndon has just had zero answer other than making 4 threes on how to attack this Hazen defense.
Yeah, they haven't gotten a shot off from the foul line down, Eric.
Well, Dioria made 1 inside after a drive, but other than that, that's it. Bailey to the baseline, scoops it, and going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a heads-up play by Hill as he tapped the ball off Beckett Bailey.
Yeah, that's a great heads-up play there, knocking it still in the air back at Bailey.
1-2-2 for the Vikes again here. Into the corner, Hill. You can't leave him open. I'm telling you, that's just poor transition defense by the Vikings after a dead ball.
They left Hill all alone in the corner, and that's his 3rd 3 of the ball game.
17-point game, a steal here. Jeter Demers to the basket, and he gets the layup. 33, it's 19 just like that.
Hazen is getting out on that transition when they get the stop on defense, Eric. That's going to be tough for the Vikings to defend.
In between the circles, Gaskin. They just kind of show on those ball screens. Gaskin goes up, jump shot, no, but yeah, he's going to get 2 free throws on the grab. First foul of the game for Hazen, am I right, or is that second?
That's their first. You're absolutely right.
I mean,
and that's on Kobe Smith. Jeter Demers.
Much needed point for the Vikings. They need a lot of them to come back here as Kobe Smith comes in. Lincoln Hill gets his first, Jamison Lamar gets his first break, and back into the game, Ethan Gann. Good rotation here as they take Morgan Michaud out. Senior for senior. Hazen's a team that's going to make a run in D3. There's a lot of good D3 teams.
Boy, there sure is.
2 for 2 for Gaskin. You look at Randolph, only 1 loss on their resume thus far. Thetford is really good. The 1 loss Randolph has is to Thetford.
There you go.
Little weave action against the man-to-man. We're going to travel, called on the Wildcats.
Yeah, a little extra stutter step there.
I think it's Peoples that Hazen plays next. It might be Lyndon. I have to look back at my notes, but
yes.
Peoples
on Thursday.
Yeah, and that's going to be a tough one. Rivalry game. Wheeler right to the basket. 15-point game. Good offensive series there for the Vikings. Demers back to Hill. 3 ball. Too strong. Vikes try to make a run here. Get underneath 15 points. Heaver from way downtown off the mark. He's got a good-looking stroke, though.
He does have a good-looking shot. Missed the
push.
mark, though.
Right to the basket, and they didn't stop the big guy, Laflam. He's showing some point guard skills.
He is showing it tonight.
Wheeler to the hoop, gets fouled. Good aggressive move by Logan. Comes up gimpy a little bit. He'll get 2. But the kid played the entire second quarter and entire second half of a playoff football game as the quarterback with a broken wrist and was throwing the ball. So I don't know. Gimpy doesn't bother him too much.
No, he's a pretty tough young man.
A little bit further on that free throw he needed. 17-point deficit for the Vikes. Boris Chen into the game. Brent Wells will go out. They got to have a good 3 minutes and 55 seconds or Hazen can put this one away in the first half.
Yeah, they really need to cut into that gap.
Logan gets 1 out of 2. Lamar back into the contest. Also in there is Kobe Smith, we said, came off. Lamar's looking to drive. Good dump-off pass, and I don't know how he missed it. Tough one for Gann. He was point-blank wide open.
As hot as he's been all night, that was an easy bucket for him, but Heaver with the rebound.
Oh, nice backdoor. He had Wheeler open. Just didn't put enough Goldens on it. And if he had of,
I'm a French's man.
You're a French's guy, not Goldens?
Nope. Give me French's all day.
Lob it in, and it's stolen away by Smith. Off and running Hill. And Hill's fouled by Chen on the pass. They're going to give him 2 shots.
No way.
Allen, he was passing the ball.
He was clearly passing the ball.
Yeah, you'll see it on the replay here. I mean, it's a pass.
Should we tell him? Should we?
Well, what do they say, Alan? You learn something new every day. So,
well, then I'm good till tomorrow now.
Hey, Lincoln Hill will take it. A couple of points, scorer's column for him. Notice how I counted a second one already. 37-19. Yes. He's well into double figures.
Yeah, good call there, Eric. Hill at 14 already.
Wheeler, 3 ball. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. Leaves it off. Good pass to Chen. Layup, missed it. Long pass ahead. Over the head of Smith from Lamar. And a turnover on the Wildcats, up 18.
Yeah, in a game like this, you need all those chances you can get, and they need to convert them.
Haven't seen D'Oria back yet with those 2 fouls. And do you roll the dice, Alan, and bring him back? Or
I would. I'd bring him back. He's your leading scorer. He's your go-to guy. Get him back in the game.
Chen leaves it out for Wheeler. Wildcats almost doubled up here on the Vikings in the first half. Screen roll too strong, and Lamar will get the steal.
Nice effort there by Lamar to keep that in play. A nice drive right here.
Well, Lamar might have gotten away with a carry, but they call it only occasionally. He got the miss. When they do call it, everyone kind of looks at each other. It's like 3 seconds.
Right.
Bailey to the corner, Heaver. Off to Beckett. Outside Chen. 3-ball Boris. Crawls over the front of the rim and goes in. Boris. Chen for 3.
Nice bounce right there.
Got to get it down to 10. Hill's going to step through and miss it. Chen with a rebound. Boris, good minutes off the bench.
He is looking good out there, finding his rhythm.
Gaskin set up the Vikings offense. Out of Wheeler on the cut, Bailey. I like that play.
Beautiful.
And he missed it, layup. You got to make those. That's a couple of misses.
That's 3 this quarter alone.
And Wheeler's going to get called for the body up foul there. An easy call for the official. Boy, that's 3 just for the Vikings in this quarter, right? So,
yeah, that put him at 28, and now you're only down 9.
And the reserves, well, the starters come back in.
Yeah.
They're not the reserves, but Laflam and Gann back into the contest. Some meat and potato guys. D'Oria is back in there as well for the Vikings, and he's reaching for that ball dangerously. I'm still perplexed as to how Lincoln Hill got 2 shots.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever on that call. Clearly looking to kick it out towards the 3-point line.
Ari Yurkowitz into the game for the Wildcats. Little weave action. Yurkowitz kicks to the corner. Laflam, 3-ball. Front iron, no good. Wheeler with the board.
There you go. Now they're pushing it.
D'Oria runs right over Hill. There's no call, and he goes up and misses it after some contact there. I mean,
there had to be a call there, whether it was offensive or defensive.
And now a silly reach-in by D'Oria, I believe.
And it is.
Take a look at that play on the replay, and then right there. I mean.
And that's 3 fouls. That's big. They can't afford to have D'Oria on the bench for an extended period, but with 3 fouls in the first half, you have to sit him down.
Now 2 shots for the Wildcats, but because of the series of not calling, well, first of all, it was D'Oria that ran over Hill. So
should have been a charge.
Should have been a charge, so that could be 3 there, but if you, I don't.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
What do you know?
Yeah. I didn't know anything, apparently. Anytime I argued a call, I was wrong. So. And Laflam misses the first one. Other than the last missed 3 and that missed free throw, he's had a really good first half.
He certainly has.
And even so, he still had it. But, right?
He's at 13. Pretty solid start.
He misses both. The Vikes had a number of opportunities to cut it to below 15. And now Heaver just loses it off the dribble. Too many turnovers for the Vikings. And it'll be Wildcats basketball as it's tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, nice trailing defense there by Logan Wheeler. Gets the ball out of play.
Bailey's going to check in for Heaver. 54.6 left here in the first quarter. And the inbound's an easy one. Miscommunication. And Laflam gets the easy bunny.
He is filling up the stat sheet here in the first half.
Bailey. The Wells, they're just switching on screens, and they're walling off the Vikings to get to the basket. 17-point Wildcats lead. Now along 3. Well, a Gaskin from downtown. Right in the defender's face.
That's his 3rd.
Makes it a 14-point game. Well, Hazen, veteran-laden club, you think will wait for the last shot here. Yurkowitz.
They can play with patience.
Might have gotten away with a little extra. 10 seconds now. Now they'll run their play. Lamar's looking to drive. Kicks it out, and a bad pass. They are actually one zigged, the other zagged. 3.2 left.
It's a great opportunity for the Vikings to get it back, possibly within 11, Eric.
Gaskin, quick push. Fakes, 3-ball. Oh, he just missed it. Just inside half court. Almost went, 14-point game. And we'll take a quick break. Be back with halftime stats right after this. You're watching the Littleton Chevrolet Crosstown Motors NSN Broadcast Network.
It's where you pour your first cup of coffee in the morning, where dinner gets cooked, where you help the kids with homework, and where you tuck your family in at night. Home, where you raise your family and look to the future, where you gather for the holidays, and where you retreat to after a long day at work. Your home is your place. Let us help you build that. Beans Homes, at the intersection of Routes 5 and 114 in Lyndonville and US Route 7 in Pittsford.
Limelight Restoration Services Incorporated is family-owned and operated, proudly serving the Northeast Kingdom and beyond with 24/7 emergency services from structural damage to fire, water, or mold to your home or business. Call for help at 802-754-2353 to find out more about their emergency services and an array of unique services online at limelightrestoration.com.
Littleton Chevrolet in Littleton, New Hampshire, where our customers' experience is just a little different. We have a wonderful selection of new Chevrolets in stock, including the extremely popular Chevrolet Trax, Trailblazer, and the all-new redesigned Equinox. Let's not forget the Chevrolet Silverado 1500s and our heavy-duty 2500s and 3500s. Need service? Look no further. Our certified master technicians have the experience and talent to get you back on the road. Give us a call at 603-444-1999 or check us out on the web at littletonchevrolet.com. Littleton Chevrolet, experience the difference.
Do you want to get your business in front of local sports fans? Join the action on the Northeast Sports Network. From high school games to regional championships, NSN connects you with engaged viewers here at home and across the Northeast. Don't miss the opportunity to showcase your business to your community. Advertise with us today. Email Matt Corda at mcorda@northeastsportsnetwork.com and let's get started today. Northeast Sports Network. Local sports and local businesses come together.
Discover complete customization. Endless possibilities. Full design flexibility. Marvin Ultimate.
Need a quick stop in St. Johnsbury? Center Tower, right next to All Around Power, has what you need with hot coffee, breakfast sandwiches, chicken tenders, pizza, a full-service deli, ice, and much more. It's your one-stop Irving station with a brand new car
More program opening.
Learn athletes. And the White Market's your home. Follow us on Facebook.
That's a collective effort.
It is, and I think they can turn up the defense a notch, especially transition defense. That's just sprinting back on D.
Yeah, and it boils down to that. On defense, you have to hustle back and get out ahead of that Wildcat charge down the court.
Boris Chen starts the second half. Dioria in foul trouble with those three. He's on the bench here. And Lyndon just going to salt it away. Try to get it down to, 6-8 by the fourth quarter, and then give yourself a chance anyways.
Yeah, they've got to cut that lead in half.
Wheeler underneath. Wells. They cut him off right away. Gaskin, 3-ball. No good. Chen kept it alive. And now Lamar looks down the floor. And he has a wide open Morgan Michaud who knocks it in. And a chance for a three-point play. Really good play by Morgan Michaud.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about right there. I mean, that defensive effort down low gets that pass out quickly to Michaud, and he's out ahead of the pack for that down low basket.
Well, the thing is, you can go. 4 LI players went for the steal, Allen. Somebody's going to get back on defensive balance.
Right. Somebody's going to – there's that communication you need to send somebody back deep.
Michaud short on the three-point play. Long rebound to Brent Wells. The junior brings it across into forecourt. Chen tried to go through and make the cut there. Look how sound. They all get to the help line. Hazen defense right away. There's talk. Wow. Josh Gaskin gets grabbed up top.
Yeah, it's like they've swallowed their whistles. The obvious calls are not being made.
Mike's got to get something going to the basket here. That's why I always lobby for a high 1-4 offense. You play a team like Hazen that's so disciplined in the half court, it's very difficult to break them down. Gaskin 3, side iron, no good.
He was locked in the first. There's another. Oh, my.
Michaud just got raked across the arms, and
no call.
Nothing.
No call. Huh. Well, Eric.
Even he looked at the official like,
yeah,
wait a minute.
I clearly, I know I'm weak in my basketball knowledge, but I don't know how that's not a foul.
Stepping through, laying it up, and getting the little easy bunny, Ethan Gann, out to 18. Again, they got beat in transition. The Vikings did. No D-balance. Somebody's got to rotate.
Well, they need to talk. That's part of it, right?
It certainly is.
I mean, I have headphones on, and I can hear the Wildcats talking through their defensive switch.
And that's the other thing is there's no post presence for the Vikings as Beckett Bailey slips. And an easy lay-in for Lamar. And they're off and running here, Allen, up by 20.
Yeah, it's not a good start to the second half for the Vikings.
They did not come out with any pizzazz. Still stuck on 25.
You know, I've seen a number of players slip tonight.
They're going to call that spin move a travel every time now. I talked to Dan Shepardson the other day. At the high school level, the Federation has said you can't make a spin move without it being called a travel. So at the high school level, it can't even be taught anymore, Alan, because
no kidding.
They're calling a travel every time on a spin move.
But is it?
I don't think it is.
Okay. So what's the logic behind that?
I have no idea. It's ridiculous if you ask me. 3-ball Hill from the corner, and Wildcats run down the rebound. Michaud back to Lamar. Trying to step through. He does. Spins it. No good. Gets it back. Now a little chintzy foul in the paint, and he isn't shooting 2, so they will have the ball underneath the basket.
Are they going to call that a push? A hit on the arm?
Yeah, looked it.
Huh. I thought he was in the act of shooting myself, but.
Try screen the screener action here. And they get it in, and underneath, Michaud, reverse, no, gets it back, gets blocked by Bailey. And a 2-shot foul here as Morgan will go to the free throw stripe. He's kind of dominating the boards. Him, Laflam, and Gann have had their way on the glass.
And that's the second foul on Beckett Bailey.
Our producer, Tim Simpson, shaking his head a little bit. I don't think he liked it. And up by 21 now, the Cats. Lots of action this week on NSN. If you like hoops, and I know there's quite a few people sitting at home watching right now, it's like you got a lot of games you can swing back and forth.
And on a lot of good games, too.
NSN app. Yeah, certainly right. Luther Pellerin's into the contest. Some size for the Vikings. He's a fan favorite. One out of 2. Sorry.
Yeah, senior player for the Vikings. He's got some height to him.
High screen. Gaskin looking for Luther on the roll. Almost stolen away by Michaud. A lot of toss and catch here, down by 21. Time's
need
ticking.
To get some shots.
A lot of traffic on the dribble drive offense here, too. Bailey. You notice how when they dribble in, there's always somebody in the way. Now a 3-ball by Beckett, no good. Pellerin with the board. Outside Wells. His 3-ball, no. And Lamar gets it.
Yeah, the Wildcats are doing a great job of collapsing on defense.
Lamar is going to get fouled through the paint. And we'll see who they get this one. Maybe Wheeler.
Looks like Wheeler. And it is.
Yeah, a little reach in. Got him on the hip.
Oh, here comes Nico.
Dioria will check in. Logan has 3. Nico has 3. 1-4 flat offense inbounds here for the Wildcats. As they lob it into Gann, he'll post up. And a little kick out for Hill. Perfectly designed and executed for 3.
That is a good look on offense right there, setting up your shooter out on the wing all by himself.
Wells, 3-ball the other way. Got it, and a chance for the 4-point play. They were late getting out on Brent, and he has a hair trigger release. And Hill's going to be called for the foul.
Yeah, it's a nice shot there by Brent Wells, burying that basket to cut it to 21.
You can see they just fell asleep. A nice little down screen. I think it was Dioria who set it. Brent took advantage. 21-point game. See if the Vikings decide to press on a make here. Brent gets it to go, but no, they don't. Just get back. Look at this, Allen. Hill's up the court in a hurry. And they left him open. He missed it. Wells gets the defensive board. Kick ahead, Dioria. Goes to the baseline, draw, and found Bailey on the backside, but good rotation by Ethan Gann.
Yeah, they are rotating well down low.
High screen, Pellerin. Bounce it into Luther in the post. Go to work, young man. Crowd wanted him to shoot. Dioria lost it on the dribble.
Does this court look like it's slippery to the players tonight?
Gaskin just took an elbow to the face. No call. Hill, 3-ball. Yes, it does. It goes for Hill. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Vikes, everybody's slipping all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I noticed early in this game, and it's just getting emphasized here in the second half.
Gaskin fakes the 3, stops, pops. Nope, heel the rim, no good. Pellerin gets the rebound. Leaves it off to Wells. His little floater, no.
Lots of body, but no whistles.
There's been a lot on the other end. Did you notice that?
Yes, yes.
Leave it off. Michaud lays it in. He'll get 2. He'll get 1 as the 3-point play opportunity here for Morgan. Cooperatively owned and rooted in Hardwick since 1975, Buffalo Mountain Market has been providing good foods and meaningful connections to our community for 50 years. Visit us for fresh baked goods, local meat and produce, hot soups, and convenient grab-and-go meals.
And Buffalo Mountain Power Sports is an authorized dealer of Articat snowmobiles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, as well as Argo and Hyson ATVs and side-by-sides. Servicing all makes and models of snowmobiles, ATVs, side-by-sides, and bikes. Your one-stop shop for new and used inventory, parts, gear, and accessories, located in Hardwick, Vermont.
3-point play complete for Morgan Michaud as Zemo Yang checks into the game. The crowd likes that. Heaver in as well. I'm not sure what the Vikings are doing here, Alan. They're just standing around. Now they lob it into Zemo. Too strong. Turnover.
Yeah, they're taking way too much time, that's for sure, Eric.
And the Wildcats will get it back after the kick on the bounce pass across.
Vikings trail by 26 with 2 minutes left in the third, Eric. They've got to find that offensive firepower now.
And it's put back. Hey, like Moses Malone, Michaud. 2 points and a rebound. It was an extra field goal attempt, but Moses didn't care about those either.
He did not. Rebounds and points, it's all that mattered.
Dioria trying to go one-on-one. Lost it. Yang picked it up. Zemo from outside. And he's going to be called for the travel.
He's not happy with himself, but I think that was a good call. Willie Store is one of Vermont's largest and oldest country stores that has been a family-owned and operated for 5 generations. Find everything you need, such as clothing and footwear, hardware, housewares, groceries, deli, gas, and much more. Visit them today at 7 Breezy Avenue in Greensboro, Vermont.
It's all of a sudden a 28-point game, Alan. 57-29. For the Wildcats, they go on the road. They get a victory against a D2 team. Gives them a nice little 4.5 points.
That's right.
Might be 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works for index points in basketball in Vermont.
Lamar gets it, spins it up over the rim, and makes it a 30-point game. They haven't put the points on the board yet. Not sure why. We have it at 59-29. Heaver.
There it is.
Not a Wheeler. Backdoor pass. Gaskin goes up. And a foul called for the Vikings. He'll get 2. Good backdoor play here.
And that's only the 4th foul called on the Wildcats all night.
And they're a physical team.
They are a physical team.
And there's nothing wrong with being called for fouls. So
No,
you know?
absolutely not.
Josh having a nice game here today offensively. Got a sweet stroke from the free throw line.
Lucky 13 for Josh.
A fade screen for Hill. Off the heel of the rim, no good. And Cheater Demers picks it up. Just checked in, gets himself an offensive board. Backdoor pass, Lamar. His floater off the mark. Tipped and kept alive, and Wheeler comes up with it. Bodies everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of collisions down here at the other end.
Skip it off to Heaver, right side. Oh, they almost threw it away with 8 seconds to go now. 28-point game. Gaskin, step back jumper, and he's fouled on the arm by Demers. Well, we'll take a look at it. Did he get him on the arm?
I didn't think he did myself.
I don't think he did either, and I'm not sure. Might have got a piece of him. We're a long ways away up here, Alan.
We are. And we're old. We can't see.
We can't see, so maybe the official had a better angle than us. I'm sure he did.
I'm sure he had a better angle. No doubt about that.
Every player reacts like I didn't foul anybody, like Kevin McHale used to. He never,
Right.
1 out of 2 for Josh, and out of bounds it goes off of LI. It'll be Hazen basketball with 0.4 of a second left in the quarter. Well, if the Vikings are going to win 3 in a row against the Wildcats, they're going to have to make something happen in a hurry. End of 3, 59-32. Hazen leading here. For 10 years, Littleton Chevrolet has partnered with Northeast Sports Network to bring local high school basketball right into your living room. As the winter season heats up and playoffs loom, we want to thank the NSN team for
in Linneville. And right now, first payment due at signing. That's at Crosstown Motors in Littleton, New Hampshire.
Michaud, Lamar, Hill, Laflam, and Smith out there for the Wildcats. They'll have the ball offensively. It's Dioria, Bailey, Wheeler, Gaskin, and Heaver for the Vikings. Down by 27. Now 3-ball Hill, no good. Rebound right over the backside of Heaver is Michaud, who's got double-figure rebounds and double-figure points. What a game for Morgan.
He's having a monster game.
High screen for Wheeler.
Hazen with 3 players in double digits, Eric.
Kick out. Dioria was open. Wow. He tried to drive, and now there's going to be a reach-in call there.
Huh.
And a foul going to be called as going to be the first foul of the quarter on the Wildcats. Ari Yurkowitz is going to check in for Lamar. I have a feeling Jamison Lamar might have just seen the last moments of this game. For him, with 7:11 to go in the fourth quarter and a 29-point Wildcats lead. Bailey to Heaver. Dagan 3. and he nails it. Kid can shoot from outside if given the opportunity. Now a drive by Hill and a foul on Wheeler.
That's going to be 4 on Wheeler.
Yeah, and he didn't like the call, but guess what?
As a foul.
Clearly a foul. Try to bounce it in, now tipped away. Going to remain Hazen basketball on the sideline. 26-point game. Smith to Yerkowitz. A little weave action here. Second half, only 10 points for the Vikings in the second half. Dioria gets the steal. Trying to drive, and he walked before it. Yep. Again, he didn't like it, but guess what? It was the right call.
The travel's a travel, my young man. Yeah, this is a good-looking Hazen squad, Eric.
Trying to run their stuff. Kind of a flex action with a double screen on the backside. Laflam to Yerkowitz. Lost it. Regains. And tipped out here. Going to be Vikings basketball. Goes off the fingernails of Sully Laflam. Nope. Get those cut.
Do it on the ride home if you have to.
That's one of those turnovers you get that is not necessarily your responsibility.
Exactly.
And you're just like, wait a minute. Foul's going to be called on Michaud.
His second.
An inbound on the other side. The old hidden ball trick there the officials were playing.
It worked on me.
It worked on the LI players for a second. Right. Beckett was over there going, wait a minute. Bailey, he'll drive, and back to Heaver. Wildcats doing a real nice job moving their feet.
They are playing some awesome defense here tonight for Coach Hill.
Backdoor Dioria. And I can't get it to go. Straight up and down, Lincoln Hill. Well, we got to come up with some soliloquies or something along those lines. Alan, you got any good stories?
Oh, boy, Eric. I have plenty of good stories, none for the air.
Oh, come on. You don't live a R-rated life, my friend.
No, I do not. My wife won't let me.
Hill. Yerkowitz. Ari puts it on the bounce and leaves it outside. Michaud.
Oh,
and he's been everywhere tonight. He knows what to do with the basketball, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's at 16 points, 12 in the second half.
That's it? I thought he had 116. He's Are you sure?
I am. Well, that's what I have on my stat sheet.
Now 3-ball Wheeler. Too strong.
Laflam with 15, Hill with 20.
Sully tried his Drake May or Sam Darnold imitation looking for the long bomb, and unfortunately it didn't work. Hard to believe the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl as poorly as they played offensively.
Whew.
But they're
The only thing that saved them was the Broncos playing worse.
Yeah. And our producer is a Broncos fan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim.
Longtime Broncos fan. Terrell Davis, one of the greatest running backs ever.
Yes, I agree with that.
And Wheeler loses it, but it goes off of the fingertips of Lincoln Hill. And now Noah Foster into the game for Hazen. Jackson Wells into the contest. Horace Chen in there as well. They try to pass it off to Pellerin, and they lose it.
Nice interception there by Kobe Smith.
Been a tough night for the Vikes.
It certainly has.
Outside, Yerkowitz thought about the three. Deliberate ball movement by the Wildcats.
They are killing some time on the clock.
Hill 3, no. And Luther Pellerin with a rebound. Get the ball to Luther.
He's a big man underneath.
Oh, a reach in there. Michaud's Septic Service, providing dedicated worry-free assistance regarding all sewer lines, portable toilets, and septic needs. Call today to schedule your free estimate at 802-472-6682. Michaud's Septic Service in East Hardwick. Call before you stall.
Whether you're seeking a spacious suite, a charming house, a unique glamping experience, or an affordable one-night stay, Craftsbury Farmhouse offers a range of lodging operations to suit every traveler's needs. They are also home to a local favorite, Blackbird Bistro, offering modern American food and craft cocktails every Thursday through Sunday.
Pellerin gets the rebound over the backside of Yerkowitz after the Chen miss. Jackson Wells picks up the loose scraps and a 28-point lead for Hazen. Wildcats brought in Chase Newell, stepped through Zemo Yang, and they're going to call a hand check here.
Craftsbury Community Care Center celebrating 30 years of supporting elders and their families. We center on caring.
Inbounds on the baseline, Caden Blodgett, who just checked in. Want to thank Tim Simpson for stepping up to produce. Somebody called out, he checked in. And a lay-in for Zemo Yang on the backside. Good pass by Blodgett.
That's a beautiful look down low. Zemo all alone on the baseline.
These seats have not gotten any more comfortable in the alumni gymnasium that we are perched in.
That's right.
3 ball up top, off the mark, and no good for Kobe Smith. Actually, it was not Kobe, it was Noah Foster. 26-point game with 2:37 to go. Jackson Wells, it's almost like the JV game. A few JV players for Hazen and for the Vikings in there now.
Yeah, it's good to see the coaches clearing their bench and getting these young players in.
Yang lobs it into Luther. A scrum for it. Luther goes up, gets hit,
nice,
and scores. The crowd just happens to love Luther a lot. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he sure looks like a good kid.
Right now during Crosstown Chrysler's Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat Start Something New sales event, lease a 2026 Jeep Compass Limited for only $359 per month. 39 months, 0 money down. 10,000 miles per year, 32,500 total miles, 30 cents per mile over. Tax, title, registration are extra. Must have current Stellantis brand lease. First payment due at signing. Well, 2:11 to left here. 24-point game. Luther couldn't get the 3-point play.
A little strong off the iron on his free throw.
And a blocking foul. As that's going to be the second team foul on the Vikings. Littleton Chevrolet, our Facebook page is about more than just cars. It's about community. From celebrating local teachers and supporting nonprofits to the exciting giveaways and 5-star customer reviews, there's always something happening. Have you checked it out? Follow us today. Be part of the Littleton Facebook, Chevrolet Facebook family. Foster gets jeered a little bit after the missed 3. That's about the only thing that's kind of gone wrong for the Vikes, or for the Wildcats. They've been in control since day one. Beautiful pass to Foster, to Kobe Smith for the layup, and they go back up 26.
Yeah, Wildcats have been pretty much in control since the opening tip. That early possession there.
I think they went up 8-0. Now a reach in here. I think it was 8-0 and it was 6-0, and Josh hit the 3, cut it to 3. Then it was 8-3, got another 3 to cut it to 8-6. We're like, all right, we're in a game. And then from there, it was fast break, wide open 3, Hill. They just ran away.
And they certainly did.
Remember, I said something to Coach Fletcher in the Burkeview Garage Coaches Corner. Talked to him about defensive balance.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what happened? They didn't have defensive balance in the first quarter.
Not at all.
If you don't against the Wildcats, it'll be over because they will run to the rim.
And they did. They attacked the paint with a vengeance, and the backside passes, the Vikings just weren't shifting. And there's another instance of that.
Right down the court, Dawson Michaud, the freshman, gets in the scorebook. And a nice pass ahead there as well. And they always do that off missed free throws or made free throws. And Jackson Wells no good. Pellerin bank shot,
Oh,
good.
Beautiful shot.
Right up high off the glass. 1 minute left to go. Don't forget, we'll have and another nice pass. Dawson Michaud, layup. Don't forget, we'll have the Sticks and Stuff Johnny Allen Heart and Hustle Award and the Hoagies Pizza and Pasta Player of the Game. Kind of obvious who that one is.
Indeed.
Luther open underneath. Go up strong, young man, and he does. And he's going to get 2 shots fouled by Chase Newell. Well, let's do it. Tonight's Player of the Game brought to you by Hoagies Pizza and Pasta of Lyndonville. Whether you're celebrating a win, feeding the whole team, Hoagies Pizza and Pasta has you covered. And tonight's Player of the Game, none other than Morgan Michaud.
Yeah, it's a great call, Eric. I mean, young man did it all in the second half for the Wildcats, putting up a dozen points to go with his 4 in the first, giving him 16 on the ball game.
Hey, nice to see Luther make the free throw there. He's really worked hard on his game.
He's a tall young man. He's got a lot of potential, late developer.
1 out of 2. Yang gets the rebound and bounces his way in, and he got a chance for an end one.
Nice effort by Zemo down low, getting the rebound and the putback.
Tonight we honor the legacy of Johnny Allen, who worked with NSN for over 15 years, was a longtime respected coach in our community, and worked as a broadcaster for over 30. The Johnny Allen Heart and Hustle Award brought to you by Sticks and Stuff as Yang completes the three-point play, celebrates athletes who embody Johnny's passion, dedication. Yerkowitz misses the layup there. And never quit attitude both on and off the playing surface. Tonight's Player of the Game, the Sticks and Stuff Johnny Allen Heart and Hustle Award player goes to Jamison Lamar.
Good call, Eric. Jamison Lamar.
He was the straw that stirred the drink tonight, in my opinion. Allen, he pushed it as the Vikings turned it over, and they're going to lose this one going away to the Wildcats.
Yeah, it's a tough loss for the Vikings coming in at 1-8, Eric, looking to get that, or at least something to show them they can play. And just losing by 24 tonight, it's got to take some of that starch out of their sails.
They'll drop to 1-9. Hazen will improve to 8-3. And want to thank Littleton Chevrolet and Crosstown Motors, Calkins Portable Toilets, the Burkeview Garage, Westward Auto Repair, the Strong Oaks Physical Therapy guys and girls, Pizza Man, Hoagie's Pizza and Pasta in Lyndonville, Sticks and Stuff, Limelight Restoration Services, MVRH, NFP Insurance, Marty's First Stop, the White Market, Little Dipper Doodle Children's Center, Trombley Plumbing and Heating, All Around Power, the Concord Station,